Yo, what you saying to me? What are you saying to me, folks? Yeah? All right, last night we got a here we go. We got a Ornstein bomber. Yeah? We got a confirmation. Or do we, or what should I say? Wait. No, I got it all mixed up. We got a here we go bomber exclusive. I don't care what order it comes in or how it's meant to be said, but we've got it. Yeah? Ezerici, whatever you want to call him, Eze is an Arsenal player, bro. Mental. He's a gooner now, bro. Obviously, we still got to, you know what I'm saying, that, you know what I mean, he's got to do his medical on Friday, so he might not be ready for the weekend, but we know he's match fit. We know he's played. We know the man like that, talent like that, you could just chuck him in the deep end, bro. You got and don't need no training sessions, bro. Just throw him in on Sunday, bro. On the weekend, just play him. Like play him against Leeds. Standard, easy work. Like he's gonna bag and assist. Do you get me? Easy work. Like yeah, I just was never saw this coming. Never saw it coming. Tottenham, man. I feel for you, man. Still, I feel for you, man. Shout out my guy Expressions. Shout out my boy Sterling, Donny Darko, Fever, all you man. Yeah, big up my little Spurs gang there. You get me? Yeah, you man have had a mare with this one. And I see a lot of man was celebrating early, getting in on us, but Arsenal pulled it out the bag. Can't lie. I don't know whether it's the Havertz deal or what. I know a lot of not a lot, but came off the phone call earlier, like literally off, with my guy Sai. Big up Sai, old school gooner, been around the club for a long time, knows a few people. So we was chatting, and he was basically telling me that this is a deal that's been in play for time, but Arsenal wanted to keep it under wraps. They wanted to, wait a little while till they could get that what they was it, yeah, ducks in a row and all of that. But I feel like their hand was forced because Tottenham were pushing, and obviously Palace had agreed a deal to kind of force Arsenal into actually making this deal happen. And I feel Havertz getting injured is probably what's pushed it even through now, where they might have waited maybe a week or two. Considering we've got like 10 days left of the window, they might have did this bit of business a bit later on. But no, it's gone. We're here. Here, Eze was just flirting with them, man, just for bants. You get me? So, yeah, the deal was agreed with Arsenal a long time ago. You don't know there weren't even no problems in personal terms. And we've got our guy, and you know what it does for the team? Yeah, that this just is a game changer in the sense that also it adds new competition to the team, but it also gives us a new dynamic, a new phones going off. You get me? A new dynamic. You know what I'm saying? On the left side, he can play he can play centrally, he can play on the left. Obviously, for Palace, he's more like a left 10 because of the way they set up. Then he is an out and out left winger, but he can play out there. Like, let's just have it right. He can start out there and drift in and have someone like Miles Lewis Skelly or Calafiori overlap and create that whip and allow him to do what he does on the inside. But I think for us, this is probably one of the biggest signings. If a needle pusher signing for us, I think that Gokeres was a big signing. You go and get, Europe's best striker in terms of numbers, yeah. And then you get Zubimendi, which I feel like the Zubimendi signing went under the radar. Like I've said it on multiple episodes that I don't think people give that signing the rating that deserves. But then, and all the others were needed, like Norgard, Madueke. I feel like Madueke is going to be one. If he lights it up, he's going to be a problem still. I think that's a sleeper, the real sleeper signing as well. But then I think this is a sign of intent. This going and getting Eze, probably one of the best players in the league at the moment, in his prime, playing unreal. Had a free kick disallowed on the weekend. Turning guys in and outside for fun. Had Reece James on skates. Had him on skates. I see one time my man had man all looking at his kneecap like he was gonna get another injury again. Had man all, you know what I mean, taking, that man have to be easy. Reece James had to be easy diving in and all of that, bro. Just take time with it because the man, they will have your knee pop out a joint and all of that if you keep doing the mad stuff. So you get me? So Yeah, like he's just ticking that. So I'm buzzing. I can't lie, I'm buzzing. Just waiting for it to all like go through. But I feel like this is one that's definitely it's a definite done thing. We've had the here we go. But the way that this window's gone, bros are getting hijacked, motherfuckers are getting losing out on players. I feel for Tottenham because this is their second time, but at the same time, yes, they're rivals, but it hurts. I know them and are hurting right now. I know it is hurting. They are hurting. Like I feel like they felt that as a player that was going to change their season in terms of like the outlook of this club and their club and whatnot, and it's not happened. And Arsenal, their big time rivals, have come in and just showed, man. Yeah, out in the streets, bro. You know what I mean? It's mad out there, bro. Like, and if you want to do something bad, you gotta get it back in blood, man. You know, we're the best of enemies, bro. So, you know what I mean? Let's, you know, whatever you man want to do, we outside. We letting you know. You get me? Like the streets is ours. North London is ours, bro. You want my man? Come then, get him then. Boom, snatch him up off of you, like. That's what we're on. You get me? Put an arm around man and say, "Oh yeah, pass me that, bro." You know, when back in the day, man, we used to take your phone off you and put the one arm around you and say, "Yo, walk on, fam. Give me that, run that." You get me? Yeah, man. So yeah, we're just shy, man. The levels out here, and people talking about poor European trophies. What I always say, yeah, when it comes to these things, especially with Arsenal, yeah, yes, this season we haven't achieved, or the couple seasons of, you know, there's not been any European glory, haven't got a title, haven't done whatever, but even still, it's Arsenal. Arsenal are not a dead side, and Arsenal are not a club that people look at and not want to come. Like, you're talking top four teams in the league. Arsenal's definitely in there with that. Like, you've got your Liverpool's, your Arsenal's, your Man United's, Man City's. Arsenal's definitely one of the biggest clubs in terms of popularity, in terms of what they've achieved, even in terms of what trophies they've won over the length of time. I think we're like fourth or fifth. But this is the thing, or third, I think, third, like club to have the most trophies, yeah. But the thing is, where it is that recently in modern day times, when you have your Chelsea's and the money, the Abramovich Chelsea, you know, this Man City, Abu Dhabi money, Man City come in, buy up everything and win everything. And we haven't been able to do that, and we're doing it the hard way, you know, sticking in with all the rules and keeping within our budgets and spending and doing this. And obviously, we made some mistakes, but I feel like this season, for the first time in a long time, I've seen my team on crud. Like, I've seen them like be very ruthless in the window. I've seen them make signings that they understood areas where there was weaknesses and just address stuff with, even with all the noise, even with all the fans coming out chatting their rubbish, talking about, no, I feel we should get my man this, that, where. No one understood the Norgard signing. I think our Norgard signing is great work. Yes, it took me a moment to start thinking a bit out the box about these signings to kind of have a bit of feel for it, but like in a sense that Norgard, first everyone's like, well, who's he going to replace? He's not going to replace, but he's a very good addition and a very good you know, player to have in the squad. And this is the thing, I've always said, we was always going to make the signings that we needed, innit? We was always going to get a striker when everyone was panicking, whether it was going to be Sheshko, whether it was going to be Gokaras. I said, Arsenal have to get a striker. So either way, someone was going to come in, whether it would have been Ollie Watkins, whether it would have been Sheshko or whoever. Someone was going to come in, and they did that. They got Gokaras. Yeah, they're doing everything in their own time, but are getting it done. And that's what I like to see. And I think that's where our fan base have to calm down. Like, everyone's on a hype. You have to relax, man. They're doing what they need to do. They're getting the business done. Now, from what man's hearing, is that there could be another one, especially with Martinelli being linked to Saudi Arabia. I think if we get rid of Martinelli, I reckon we could see a left-wing player in. Obviously, the blatantly obvious one that we all want is, and everyone is talking about, is Rodrigo, who yet again didn't play for Real Madrid. And I wouldn't be surprised if Arsenal wasn't really all over that right now. All over it, on the phone, all over it, trying to get a deal, loan, whatever they can done, but just keeping it quiet. Yeah. Lookman, I've seen his thing with Inter Milan's falling through. Rafael Leao, there's players out there. Morgan Rogers did it. I think I've seen. We didn't. What was it? Jacob Ramsey, one of them anyway. One of them, and that's what I'm saying. That one for me don't even push the needle, like, move the needle for me. I don't think. Like, I don't even know which one it is. You know what I'm saying? So but there could be more incomings. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, fully ran up on these men and took their took their chain off their neck. Man ran up to Tottenham and took their chain off their neck. Like, yo, big man, come here, bro. Run that. You see? I'm buzzing. I know all my other Arsenal friends are buzzing. Massive move, massive move. Then I look forward to seeing what he does this season for us, man. Come on, big up Eze, big up Eze. And look, listen, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet, in and out. But you done know, Eze is an Arsenal player. Here we go. Yeah.